Hello, everyone. Now, radio legend Art Laboe has passed away. He passed away at his Palm Springs home. Now, Palm Springs is in actual California. It's out there in the desert going towards Coachella, where they have the big musical festival. Well, anyway, if any of you remember Art Laboe, he was the famed DJ, and he has been credited with pioneering industry standards such as audience requests and song dedications. And he is believed to be the first DJ to play rock and roll tunes on a Los Angeles radio. Now, I remember Art Laboe, uh, you know, during my time in the military, and prior to that, he actually would play songs. You could call in and ask for a request, and he would honor your request. There were people that called in all over the world. It was like it went international, and people would call in asking for, a request to play for their loved one, their significant other, even incarcerated individuals. He would actually play a song for someone that called in on their behalf. He brought a lot of people together with his music. So if you knew Art Laboe, or you've ever listened to Art Laboe or met him in person, he was definitely a radio pioneer that really played a lot of different songs. And he was so cool about doing it. Well, he passed away at the age of 97, and it says that his memorial services are pending for Southern California radio pioneer Art Laboe, who spent 7 decades. You know how long that is? 7 decades behind a microphone, brought rock and roll to the West Coast and coined the phrase oldies but goodies, because he did play a lot of oldies but goodies songs. And so he died at the age of 97 on Friday at his home in Palm Springs following a bout with pneumonia. According to Joanna Moronis of Laboe's production company, she said plans for a memorial be announced later. And so whoever knew Art Laboe, if you want to send flowers, or place them on, I would say place them on Laboe's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They were doing that day. And then his Palm Springs star is located near the former See's Candy Store at 144 South Palm Springs Canyon Drive. Because there are some people out there that, respect this radio legend. He's a pioneer. And again, if you knew Art Laboe or ever heard of him, he really did go the length to play songs. And music touches a lot of us as black people, and but all types of people called in. It wasn't just black people that called in. It was all different races, all different cultures, all different people, nationalities called in to the radio show. And so just looking back, the radio legend is credited with pioneering industry standards such as audience requests, song dedications, and being that first DJ to play rock and roll tunes on Los Angeles radio. He was also among the first DJs to play music by both black and white artists. He actually did do that. He played all different types of music. He did not discriminate. He was unbiased. And he really did. He played all types of music. And he built a major following among Latino communities across the region, but also just other followers as well, with his music. And again, he played black and white artists. He didn't discriminate. And so his syndicated radio show, the Art Laboe Connection, that's what it was, still plays on stations in Los Angeles, Oxnard, Riverside, and Palm Springs. And these are actually cities in California, if you weren't aware of that, and some of you will be aware of that. But Laboe was also known for his live concerts that attracted top acts, but were beloved by audience simply for seeing the famed DJ in person. Now, I never met him in person, but I did listen to those shows, and they would come on Sunday. His show would come on Sundays evenings, and it was just a really good show to hear people. He even read letters that he might have received, like love letters that was read over the air. He was just that legend. He was. And so he was inducted into the National Radio Hall of Fame in 2012. Now, he began his career in San Francisco in the early 1940s and then bounced among a host of stations across the state, primarily in Southern California, but he started gracing the airways at age 13. He was young when he started gracing the airways, when he started an amateur radio station from his bedroom. And then by the mid-1950s, he was a staple on Los Angeles radio stations, broadcasting live from Scrivener's Drive-In in Hollywood. Audience members would attend the shows in person to request songs and dedications. He later began hosting wildly popular dance shows in El Monte. Now, what they're saying about Art Laboe is he fostered a rare relationship with his audience. Josh Kahn, a professor at the USC Annenberg School for Communication and Journalism, said in a statement released by Laboe's company, he has always treated people with respect and taken them very seriously, not as a marketing demographic, not as a source of potential advertising revenue, but he has taken them seriously as a community, as individuals. And over the years, people have come to trust Art, and he's earned their trust, and that's why he's so central to so many people's lives. And so, you know, rest in peace, Art Laboe, and any family members that you may have. Sorry for your loss. Condolences to them. But again, I just want to say that he brought a lot of people together with music on the radio station, and he really did. So if you remember Art Laboe, stop by the channel, give it a thumbs up video, because he really did do that. He played music, black and white music. He brought it together. You know, he did dedications on the radio and other things outside that was mentioned in here, you know, of this article that he did. But he was one of those, you know, radio legend, to me, icons. He was a pioneer that really did, you know, bring music. And on Sundays, it would be nice just to listen to Art Laboe. And if you was with your significant other, you know, it just felt good to sit there and listen to music and listen to him play so many songs on the radio and bringing the oldies but goodies back to us. And we will definitely miss him for that. We will definitely miss him. So again, rest in peace, Art Laboe.